Welcome back to the podcast where we ask the question, what makes you happy? My name is Jake Pearson, and our guest today is the author of the book, A Private Conversation with Money, where they invite people into rapport with money, meaning, and success. Rich Friesen from San Jose, California, United States. How are you, Rich?
I am doing great, and your question really made me think, so I love this.
Well, I'm super excited to have you here as, I guess, an author, but as yourself, Rich, to hear what makes you happy. So take it away. Tell me, what does make you happy?
Sure. Well, when you asked that question, I thought, well, what does make me happy? And I started making a list, and then I prioritized the list. So I came up with 13 things that make me happy. And I'm going to start with number 13, the lowest on the priority, and then work up to number 1. Number 13 is my workshop. It's a beautiful, well-planned workshop with all the tools I need in place. Number 12, a morning run with a dog. Fresh air, hills, sunshine, sky, and physical challenge. Number 11, a cup of coffee with Scott Adams. He starts my morning by challenging my worldview. I go, huh? What? Oh. Number 10 is personal freedom and choice. I can choose minute by minute what I am going to do by what is important to me. Number 9, public presentations. I just love engaging groups of people with really challenging topics. Number 8, writing and video production. This is an example of what makes me happy. Reframing major issues in people's lives so that they can make progress to their goals. Number 7, playing games with friends. Laughing, letting go of all goals, meanings, important things in life, and just having a great time and laughing my butt off. Number 6, challenging conversations. I love conversations that challenge my thinking, my worldview, the movies I play in my head. They make me rethink everything from philosophy, psychology, politics, economics. And it's a little tough at first because I resist. But if I can step into another context and another world, there's always something of value that I can bring back. Number 5 is happy clients. I love to take that journey with clients who come to me with struggle and invite them to rapport with money, meaning, success, and relationships. Number 4, self-awareness and acceptance. I used to spend a lot of my time in self-judgment, and I created an exercise for myself and clients where I put $1 in a jar every time I have a self-critical thought. My goodness, I went broke. So now I enjoy my day with very few continual judgments that I used to experience. Number 3, physical intimacy. It's the joy of connecting physically and emotionally with shared pleasure. Number 2, meaningful work. As a coach and author, I invite people to have some rapport with money, meaning, and success, and to watch them move forward is a joy. And number 1 is family. To see my kids, their spouses, the grandkids, all developing resilience to deal with the issues that every human has to face, and to see them building that resilience in their life and problem solving and moving forward, and to see their happiness. And right now at age 75, that for me is the ultimate happiness, is to see my family blossom.
That is an incredible list, and it sounds like you put a real lot of thought into that in terms of how you prioritize that list there, Rich. So now I want to sort of move your attention and focus to a different setting. Someone approaches you, let's say at a local coffee shop or something. Hey, Rich, do you have a minute? And they really just want to talk about their happiness because that's something they're struggling with in their own life. What would your advice potentially be to someone, one of our listeners who's approached you with this question?
I would say, what are you aware of right now in this moment with me? And so the first thing I do is no advice, no solutions, but just ask them for awareness. The next step is I invite them to accept what they discover. Then the third step is agency. How do you want to experience your life and to experience what's going on inside of you? And once we are through awareness, acceptance, and agency, then we can ask a really important question. What makes you happy? What do you want now?
Wonderfully said, Rich. I really appreciate, well, no, not I, we really appreciate your time to share all things that make you happy here. And we'd love to have you again, hopefully in a year's time, to hear again what makes you happy. Thanks for listening to the podcast. We hope it gives you something to think about on your quest to discover what makes you happy. Make sure to check out whatmakesyouhappypodcast.com to connect with today's guest and follow us on all our social media platforms and to stay up to date at what's happening next and what makes you happy. Don't forget to share this episode with a friend, and we'll see you next time.